rock guitar heroes who wants to play. In this swamp man of say, those for up you on base. Boy, you should have seen the silly funny look on his Hogano!
We're just playing twist. I remember the break. You knocked over the chip.
Mother God, Simon, what the fuck is your deal? Don't fight with your almost no God, Simon. Are you freaking serious? You killed all my guests just because you got the balance there? Are you freaking serious? You monsters like me can still be your friend. Just stop bringing our lives to a god all like the end. Just since we are the only ones left alive. Let's play two-man quiz. Come on, give it a try. All right! Let's play two-man quiz. Come on, give it a try.
Sorry. Force of habit. Well, he is dead. Looks like I have won at Twister.
Princess Peach, won't you listen to my speech? I don't have any stars of invincibility, but you're the brightest star in the sky tonight for me. I'm your Luigi.
What up, bitch? I got a one-up, bitch. What's inside the question block? It's my dick. It's a me, a Mario. I'm more Italian than pastrami. I'll take you by the peaches and give you the hot salami. I save you from dragons and evil blues that are spooky. Must I be a raccoon to get inside your tanuki? I will melt you like Yoshi and show you things you've never seen. My mushroom's now mega, if you know what I mean. So suck it!
Mario, always do this shit. I like the girl, and you ruin it by yelling stuff about your dick until they go away.
Hey Luigi, it's okay that Mario's a bit risque. Just tell me what you need to say. Please don't be afraid.
Oh, Princess. It means so much for me to hear you say that. The only thing I've ever wanted to tell you is that, God damn it!
I'm here to pleasure that ass. I'd like to go first, princess, but I always come last. And you say we'll get together, but I'm jacking off alone. Koopa Troopa skeletons are the only drive home. I am tired of your run around. It's such a fucking hassle. I go through shit and then you're in another fucking castle. You gotta think about it. Well, I don't believe the hype. You'll have a lot of time to think when you are smoking on my war pipe.
OMG, I can't decide on which of you should be the guy to take me on a mustache ride that'll redefine my life.
I'm ready to give love a shot. It's not about how many coins you got. I just know I like you a lot.
Yo, sluts, check out my yacht.
Let me take you on a magic hot ride.
I'll bust all your balloons when I smash your backside.
Have some fun, I'll bring my friends along.
I'll kick that Donkey Kong right in his Donkey Kong. Come on, Peach, it's time to make your choice. I'm the only plumber that can make your boobies rejoice. Green leggy ass brother ain't got shit on me. It's time to live out a story of the Princess and the Pea. So, who's it gonna be, Princess?
I choose Toad.
Toad?
Well, his whole body's shaped like a dick.
Oh, yeah. Okay, mushrooms
yeah,
look like
definitely.
dicks, uh-huh.
Hello, fuck you guys. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Fuck you, Son. Welcome stream. Fuck you, Nomi. Welcome to stream. Dre drove way too emotionally and fucked up. My car barely. Oh no. Ooh. Blew a transmission. Oh shit. Fuck you, Bug. Welcome. Have a good lurk. Well, I'm glad you're okay. I'm sorry your transmission exploded though. That sucks. Yeah, tonight's game is Rusty. We were gonna do art, but I ran into a technical difficulty that I spent the afternoon troubleshooting, and so I didn't get the files transferred I needed to. A different issue. But happy Women's Day, everybody. Yeah, so we're continuing our playthrough. Also, hi YouTube. Fuck you, welcome to stream too. And hello, Atomic Dodecahedron. Or Dragon. Sorry, misspoke. Pronounced your name. That is my fault. But fuck you, welcome to the stream, too. So, this is a classic Vania from the 16-bit era, like I said. Get heartbroken by one day, you mean? I mean... Just steal someone else's heart. Easy clap. I'm sorry, though, that happened. But this is like I said, we have a playthrough that's been continuing. This game is very in the vein of it was a 16-bit classic Vania. I would say it could challenge Super Castlevania or Castlevania Bloodlines or Dracula X, maybe Rondo of Blood. Very solid game. Like the music. Art's a lot of fun. Fish still seems to be down. Weird. Hopefully the bot command still works. There is crunchy voice acting, because again, this was on the PC 98. I'm sorry. But just, you know... Yeah. My condolences, Nomi. Breakups are never easy. But... we're playing a game where we capture maidens, so perhaps... or we rescue captured maidens. Well, that works at least. Crab Rave! Look at all these faceless people with blonde hair. I don't know why, they just have blonde hair. They're like all in those gimp suits. With just... my controller not plugged... oh, right, I can't use a controller. I have to use weird keybind. Viewer attack coconut. You'll have to click under the player to throw the coconut at the screen. Also, Bust a Nut should still work. It'll just be a different thing. As an aside. Please load my ROM. Please, data. Please, we're like at the fifth or sixth level. Please. Yeah. One of my minor complaints is they never draw Rusty the same. There's like, I feel like there's 3 or 4 artists. There was the sprite artist, which, because as you saw, only 1 bit still. You should be able to do the coconut. Son's been doing it the whole time. So, or been doing it the last several days. There's, cutscene artist, sprite cutscene artist, and then sprite artist, and then the, it nutted. And then the artist that did, like, the manual and the, official art. Yeah.
Happy Halloween!
You figured it out? Awesome. But it does save your ammo, so you are able to use it. So that is the bonus. I think my favorite outfit of hers is actually her sprite art. Okay, we gotta remember this level and the control. Ah! Fucking Dorito shrimp! Got it. Glad you figured it out. to him, you're gonna lay down and lurk? Okay, well, feel free to lurk. That's right, I can hit at attacks. Oh. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away! Get out of here! Ha-ha! The key is just for this room. Extra life, baby! I'm sorry. I'm sure you'll get that. Oh, no! Get that sweet, sweet sleep you so deserve! Ah! You know, it is only it is very important to make sure when you are vampire hunting, to do it in high heels. Very important, chat. Your fashion is far more important than anything else. Okay. Everyone get off of me. Ah! Ah, I was hoping that would. Oh, shit. Yeah, they don't call it vampire slaying. Exactly! Exactly. Slay queen. Slay. Oh, shit! I forgot about the leeches. Oh, we gotta get one sprint. Ah, dramatic pose. Hell yeah. No! They hit me in my fabulous boots. How are you doing, Silk? Fuck you, welcome to the stream. Happy Women's Day. If this is, if you celebrate. Forgot I did it again, chat. I forgot they were right there. Ooh. Ah! Death by Dorito. Ow. Ooh, invincibility. That's useful. Ah, it disappeared before I could get it. Come here, you little snot leech. Fuck you. I had too much pizza today. Has nothing to do with snot leeches, but I feel like you should know this, chat. I had too much pizza. Fuck. No! I hit the wrong button. Instead of jump, I hit whip. I know. I know. It was bad. Also, I have this delicious orange creamsicle tea. Delicious, chat. Actually, real quick, could one of you do the bust a nut thing? Redeem, see if it works. Okay, it works. Now, could you do it again, real quick? I want to test something else while we're here. Mm-hmm. Oh, it went up this. Or could you do it once more? Got that? Keeps throwing it in a different angle. Oh well. Alright, I'll have to test that later. I am. I was. I tried to set something up. You can refund those if you wish. Those were I was testing a thing. I need to figure out how to get into the file so I can change the aiming. Not on the bust the nut. That can continue doing whatever the fuck it wants. But I do think that there is a benefit to be had if I could change the aiming of the things. Then we could bring back biddies for the titties and some other stuff. Cool. Yeah, he acquired. Uh-oh. I forgot to get the superpower. I forgot this bozo shoots off screen. Ah! Was my screw up, chat? Oh. Burb. Time stop. Or slow. Nice. Listened to a bunch of horror stories, and I guess they were SCP related ones about the evils of the Foundation or something. Also heard one about an evil forest. I don't know if it was an SCP in that one or not. And it started pretty good, but then it kind of, which this is kind of how SCP horror tends to fall apart, is they tend to start really good, and then they kind of just end up as like an adventure story. So I guess they would still be like horror in the definitional sense. And I guess it's fine. It's nice to have horror that doesn't always end in that bad guy way where it's like, and did they survive or not? Ooh. Ah, fuck! Got the key, though, so I don't have to do that again. But a lot of the SCPs usually end up in then military action. whether it's with the foundation or not. Fuck. What? Nah. Fuck you. We screwed up. But anyway, it was kind of interesting. The small town started having people disappear. Like this rural town in Arkansas or some shit. And the... What? Oh, that's what was happening. My butt finger was on the wrong button. And, basically, people started disappearing. The town started freaking out. There was one line in the story that I was like, bro. I mean, that is very indicative of how Christianity actually works. But it was interesting because the line was, this preacher who had been with us who had taken in our confessionals for 3 generations. He knew all of our secrets, all of the abuses, all of the cheating, all of the sins of us all, and he kept it tight-lipped. But that day, I had saw his faith shaken by something, and it was a cross at the front of the church had been damaged, and it had a language they didn't understand, runes drawn on it. And I was like, oh boy, that's definitely worse than being telling a preacher that your spouse is beating you, or you're beating your spouse and you want God to forgive you. And he's like, give me 4 Hail Marys and drink Joseph's piss twice and you're forgiven, you know? Like, oh boy, a damaged cross. Oh my gosh. That wrote, oh, whew. Oh man, those poor Christians, they have it so rough. But that was in the story and it made me chuckle. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Because the book, or the narrator in the story actually said worse than the abuses. Like, they literally said abuses. As in the confessionals. And I'm like, my gosh. I mean, that is pretty up par for the course, but tone deaf. Like, that's not making me have pity for the church, by the way. Screwed up. Little baby leeches are way worse than the boss. At least in this place, because I can cheese the boss. Haha, the mini boss. No! I tried, chat. That explains why the fucking flying bitch is here to give me second chance at a power after we miss it. Oh, that should have killed you. Okay. I forget what the story was called, but the premise started pretty good. People disappeared, town panicked, people tried to leave, trees had overgrown the road so they couldn't actually leave. The people that left initially were actually turned into crazy people in the forest that were using like sticks that they had tied to their arms as claws and had made Viking helmets, basically, or terrorizing them. And there was like, I don't know, it's never really explained. The abstractness of it was kind of the fun. But oh shit, god damn it. Really tired of doing this one area. No, bitch! Oh, shit, that was close. Oh, what? Oh my gosh. Bum 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 bum. Hey Swish, have a good lurk. Car power. I hate when I do that, man. Got the key, baby. Ah, clip me on the foot. Spikes being hit, 1 KO is a, you know, platformer classic, but man, is it annoying. Eh. Yeah. We got time stop. But we got the key, so perhaps if we're lucky, one of these will drop a heart. It's very rare, but there is a chance for enemies to drop hearts. Oh my gosh, Rusty, why did you shoot all the way across the map? Oh my goodness, we finally get the key, and she's just like, but what if? What if I threw myself into the spikes? God damn it, Rusty. Oh my gosh. Alright, we'll try this time. So what has everyone else been up to today? Hope you've all had a swell day. Or swell. Gross. Gross! Who says that? I hope you've all had a fantastic day, though. I'm gonna kill pre-roll ads real quick. They're gonna drop an ad in like 30 seconds anyway. We're gonna crush pre-roll ads! Crush them.
Incoming ad break.
There we go. Ad break inbound. What's that face for, Son? I'm sorry. Been busy today then, I take it? So many leech babies. Won't come any closer. Oh, this is an even better loop than the last one. As long as it just does this, I don't have to deal with the slime leeches. The snot leeches. The sneeches. We got time stop now. Ooh, shit. Okay. Come on, come on. Get out here, you sneeches. And key. Woo! Ah, fuck! We gotta get to the door! Yeah! We've opened a door! Yeah! Finally! Progress! I am very out of time stop, though. Only have... Takes a little more power than I got in my arsenal. I slap your boomerang down. With the power of my whip tips. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, progress, progress. Hopefully the green door is at least the checkpoint I'm working with now. Okay, well, the good news is, oh shit. The good news is we have got some health. Bad news is we took a hit, but it was worth it for the gamble. We did end up making a net gain because we were really bad. So, oh, excellent. Thoughties. Fuck. Oh! No, Rusty! I panicked. I did it. I panicked. That was bad, chat. That was bad. We were so close. I could feel it. I could feel it in my titties. My magical titties. That was just me being stupid. I forgot that I can just walk off the ledge there. Bum, bum, bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Thanks, Burb. You a pal. Ah! We timed out, chat. But fuck, I forgot about the sneeches. Excellent. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Also, we'll probably resume our Mega Manning when Rusty's done. That's kind of what I was thinking for Battle Network 3. Damn it, I hit the fast forward button again. Or might do another Castlevania, I don't know. But I do intend to get us back to my that Battle Network at some point. Oh. Wait, you mean that's not the right way? Figured that platform would have respawned, so I guess that was just a boss? Which means that I have wasted 2 lives going the wrong way. Which is pretty par for the course for me. Pretty par for the ah! Pretty par for the course. Woo! Dodge. There is health up here. And we can at least get that. Bum 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 bum. Woo! Ah, fuck me. Thought I had more health than that. I did it again. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Come here. Come here. Here. Ah! There it is. That's what we're looking for. There is, in fact, a ledge. Oh. Okay, so we go up, knock the platform down, land in the lava. I think I get it. I think I get it. What a wild level this is. Cave levels. Cave levels. Shit. Okay. Ow! I got under it in time. Aha! Well, that's how you fuck up your time again. Ba-da-doo, ba-da-doo, do-do-doo, do-do-doo. Do-do. No. Fucking Uzumakis. Oh, you bitch! That is not what I wanted her to do. Ah, shit. Come on, Rusty. I believe in us! Goodness. You're just like... This is really bad, chat. We're in a really bad spot. I was hoping to get under him. Falling on those spikes really fucked up this run. That's okay. We'll get it this time. I wonder if there's that door on the other side of the fallen platform. I wonder if there's another extra life back there. Oh, you didn't catch it in time? Conlord? Oh, fucking Rusty out here not grabbing rope, man. I don't think she knows how to grab. Oh well. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. And we didn't even get the key this time. We got invincibility. We might be able to get to the key. Or not. Or the invincibility just won't proc. Might not have had enough energy. Oh well. Oh well. Bum 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 bum. So how many of you have played Castlevania or a game like in the, I guess Metroidvania or Classicvania would work? You guys have done any of those? We were doing Metroid Fusion, but that data got corrupted too. I've had a lot of games with their data, my games get corrupted, and I'm like, God damn it. I'm usually mid-game somewhere. Makes our life a little difficult. Woo! Okay, okay. I assume you've never played any Son? God damn it. Here, you annoying pain in my ass. Apparently I can hold the whip button and she machine gun whips. This, at least. No? Fuck me. Bum 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 bum. Oh, what? Well, that's not what I wanted to do, but... different people have different preferences. I would say probably any from the 16-bit era or the Game Boy Advance into the DS era are probably some of the neat ones to look at. Oh, what the fuck, Rusty? When so to grab the rope, I have to hit up, and sometimes it doesn't work when I tell it to. If she falls a specific amount, like if I miss the initial spot, she'll just not grab things and throw me into the ledge. But those I would say are probably the best to watch. They're either Metroidvanias or most of our Metroidvanias, which are a little more labyrinthian than this is. This is a little more straightforward. In Metroidvanias, you have to backtrack a lot. This is more of a classic-y, where it's a straightforward platformer. I like Metroidvanias, but I prefer my Castlevania to not be Metroidvanias. I enjoy them in Metroid, though. just doesn't want to grab sometimes, and it just throws me into the death. Very annoying. Don't fucking care. Here she goes again. She just won't grab that chain. Like, I know I can get to this next stage, but she just, I don't know, she just doesn't want to grab the chain when I tell her to sometimes. Very annoying. Eh. Oh well. Okay, we killed the Uzumakis. Okay. The leech. Fuck! I hit the wrong button! I screwed myself up. Ooh, we at least got to the extra life. Okay. It's still a terrible run, but we got the extra life, so we're not in a good spot, but we're not exactly in a bad spot. It's just as if we didn't. Me. Fucking Uzumakis. Not a good run either. Fuck, man. Hit it. Oh my goodness. Why are you not hitting it? Ooh. What a... I guess I've lost the rhythm. Oh well. Oh, God. Bad run is bad run. That's not... I didn't tell you to use your whip, Rusty! I told you to jump! I'm really bored of this level. Oh, come on, Rusty! You had done that when I told you to. You wouldn't have taken damage. That's okay, though. Eh. I like how short they made her whip look in that cutscene, too. You pull her opposite. It's actually a pretty beefy whip. In the most Castlevania games, the whip is an upgradable item, so it gets more range and damage as you find the upgrades. There's no upgrades in this. Instead, it just starts at like the extended range, which is nice. But it means there's not like a double damage whip I can find. Upgrade per level. Here, you bouncy bitch. Okay. We're in a bad positioning. But yeah. Bum 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 bum. Whoop! Wrong. I forgot. How's the audio? Is it still good? Too loud? Too quiet? I'm fine. How are you? Ability. Fuck you. Welcome to the stream, Aka. Guys. Brent. Oh, fuck! That's a paid service. I'm joking, Twitch. Paid. I guess that's more of I'm joking YouTube. My gosh, right in my boots. My fabulous boots. Oh no! Right in my face. Oh. No, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Except Twitch is incredibly inconsistent with their policies on that, so... Unfortunately, I don't have 500,000 followers and an average viewership of 500. Because if I did, then I could do about anything I want. Which, that isn't a jab at her. I think she's fine. Oh, for those that don't know, she is a former... God damn it, Japanese AV model. I don't know if she still does anything like that. So one of Twitch's new ambassadors is which is cool. I have no problem with that. Sex work is real work. But it is interesting because they're so harsh and on other people for stuff like that. They're just not consistent. That's kind of the biggest problem. Either, like, and part of the problem is because they want this to be a 13-year-old plus platform. And I don't know. I think oh, let me kill this. I think as as societies go and such, that I don't know. It's very interesting because simultaneously society isn't made for children, but at the same time people are consistently trying to make society for the children, minors specifically. And it's an interesting duality. Oh, Band-Aids, rip. Have you done... You could get a piece of tissue paper and oops. Fuck. And I'm in the wrong angle again. Scotch tape and make a Band-Aid that way. But then again, that would be tape on your chest, and that would probably hurt. So. Missed. But anyway, I don't think everything on the internet should necessarily have to general it again. I hit the button. I guess the point I was trying to get to is I think it's ridiculous that there's only 2 settings for modern societies, so to speak. It has to be little kid friendly at all times. And by little kid friendly, I mean kids can't even talk about things that require that they would have knowledge about. Everything has to be like 4 or 5-year-old or a like Mr. Rogers. It has to be Mr. Rogers or like some shit like that, right? Or it's porn. Those are the 2 settings. There is no like middle ground. There is no nuance. Always one or those. I hate that quite a bit. And the crinkling is on the noise, plus it's quite breathable. Fair enough. Fair enough. Have you thought about just not wearing a shirt? Free the nips. No! I hit the wrong button. That one was my fault. Boop, boop. You feel naked without a shirt on? Fair enough. You have a raw chest, though. As an aside, a lotion for chafing, Carmex. The lip balm. Get the tube version, not the lip balm tube, like the squeeze tube. That stuff's actually really good for chafing. More cotton or hemp shirts, please. Well, oh shit, we got the key. Yep. That is what they were. Now we have weird plastic shirts that if you burn them, they can melt to you. Yup. Quite disappointing. Bum 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 bum. Womp womp. I don't even know what the BioFreak chocolate is, but like in that regards, I think it's Nestle, M&M. Sure on Hershey, but I know for sure Nestle, and I think it's M&M. They're asterisk the M&M, but they got sued for international. Fuck. They got sued for international child slave labor, and the only reason they didn't actually get the charges, we're just gonna die and restart, is because the laws were actually, or they were committing the crimes outside of the U.S. And I don't know anything about BioFreak chocolate. Not a clue on that. Not really the time or place, but good to know. So it might give you superpower. Cool. Mars, Nestle, and Hershey. Now this is an old thing, but just to show real quick that I'm not just saying pulling shit out of my ass. I literally just looked it up, and this was the first thing I saw. When I was thinking. Uh, yeah. Right, here we go. So, Mars, Nestle, and Hershey face child slave labor. 8 children who claim they were used as slave labor on cocoa plantations in Ivory Coast have launched legal action against the world's biggest chocolate companies. They are accused the corporations of aiding and abetting the illegal enslavement of thousands of children on cocoa farms in their supply chains. Nestle, Kagelberry, Callebaut, Mars, Olem, Hershey, Mondelez have been named as defendants in a lawsuit in Washington, D.C. by the human rights firm International Rights Advocates on behalf of 8 former child slaves to say they worked without pay on cocoa plantations in the West African country. So, if you wanted another reason, they've been accused of that, and they didn't get away with it at let me see if I can find. They gave us their blonde, this was like 2020 something, 22. I think it was dismissed or some shit. Yeah. The Supreme Court back in 2021 backed the corpos. Yeah. Although respondents' injuries occurred entirely overseas, the Ninth Circuit held that respondents could sue federal court because the defendant corporations allegedly made operational decisions in the U.S. The Ninth Circuit erred by allowing this suit to proceed. Justice Clarence Thomas wrote in a majority opinion for the court. So basically, because it was overseas, they got it to. They said they could get away with it. So that is all. I won't go too far down that. I just thought I would make sure that I was backing that up. But interesting, a living protein, cool. That's kind of neat. I don't know. I'm here for getting superpowers from chocolate. I'm just resetting real quick. But anyway, chocolate in the US is already entirely unethical, so what can you do? Oh, I think Nestle had a different one, but I'm not lawsuit, but I'm not sure. I don't want to go too far down that rabbit hole. But I do think it's worth noting that it's not that they didn't do it, it's that they were told they weren't allowed to be sued. And some of those kids were like 11 years old. Anywho, the end. Fuck. No run. I just want to run. I gotta go fast, chat. We gotta go fast. Woo! Shit. Fuck, bitch. Not today, you weird little maggots. Ha-ha! I had some good news I wanted to mention today, and I don't remember what it was. It was something neat I stumbled upon. Oh. Oh well. Rusty, let's get this down. Ah! He acquired, baby. Right in my boobs. They shot me in my tits. Assholes. My candy-filled tits. You know the term calling a woman's sugar tits came from? That, in primordial times, women used to have boobs used to be filled with candy. So when you would stab a woman in the tits, candy would come out. That's where the term sugar tits came from. True story. Not that you should. Have you never heard the cat call sugar tits? I think it's an old condescending 1930s term. 20s, 30s. Hey. Oh, wait. We already got the key. I get to the door. We have at least. Oof! I forgot about those. No, obviously it's because they were filled with candy like Jolly Ranchers. You would cut open a boob and Jolly Ranchers would spill out. I mean, if that's what the history book says is the reason, they're wrong. It's definitely because women used to be filled with Jolly Ranchers and candy. No! I hit the wrong button again! Fuck! God, I hate when I do that. Alright, this is our last try, I guess. God damn it. Or licorice, especially black. Also, it's not just women. I was mistaken on that trivia fact. You could cut open guy tits, too. Man tits also. Rather, mammals used to just have tits full of sugar. So you used to, if you cut them open, they would have different kinds of candy. But you would get more out of the women because they would have bigger boobies. I did it again. Do that so often. This is a wipe anyway. I'm not gonna grab. Rusty, I swear, you have to fucking grab the thing. Oh my gosh, Rusty. Alright, my patience. We only have one hit left. Wrong button. I meant to jump. Ah! I'm so tired of accidentally hitting the fast forward button and then dying because of it, Sod and Akka. It's terrible. Miserable. Miserable. Okay. Well. We screech. Indeed. Indubitably. Bum 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 bum. Alright, alright. Woo! Woo! Good. These Uzumakis can't stop me. Ah, fuck, they can. No, I did it again! Hitting the fast forward button. Ah! Ah! I don't even care. I don't even care. Zoomies. Ah! Ah! The leeches won, chat. I had to reset anyway. I accidentally wasted a life by hitting the fast forward button. Hate that button. I hate it. But I have nowhere else to put it that won't be just as bad. Let me use a controller. I hate using it. Nah, it's fine. I don't like the... I think part of the problem is because this is a keyboard. I am not sure if it's reading up and over as... So, like, if I'm climbing and I'm holding up as I jump and hit over, if I don't let go of up, or I mean, if I let go of up and then push it again, there's a delay, I think, before it resets the button press. That, I think is because this is on keyboard. So, I think there's a small delay. Not really the end of the world, just kind of an observation. Oh, they got me. Got me, Mick. They got the moves, like... Got the moves, like... Got the moves. Well, I didn't really want to get fireballs. No! Rusty! We suck. That was stupid. Bum. Bum. Whoop. Come here. Rusty! What the... What is that, Rusty? Rusty! Just like, no. I don't want to grab ledges. And I'm like, Rusty, half this game is grabbing the ropes. She's like, I just want this to be Elden Ring. And I'm like, I don't... Oh, now it gives me a heart. I don't want it to be Elden Ring. Okay, we got the key. Alright, we got one whole life over here, baby. Okay. Ah! We just used our invincibility and said, fuck it. Good. Control the buttons you press. The thing is, Akka, I am actually pressing the button. Just not doing it. Oh, fuck, that was my fault. There's occasionally a stiffness with her jumping and grabbing things. Like she jumps. I'll do a quick demo. So this is her jumping up and down, right? Up and down. If I hit jump before I hit forward, I literally can't go forward. So, like, I can't hit jump and then hit over and have her start drifting. She just goes straight up and down. If I hold them together and time it wrong, she goes straight up and down. If I'm holding it, she'll go over, right? If she's sprinting, she'll actually do a shorter jump that goes further. And to grab things, I have to tap the up key, like the up key. But if I'm doing an over, she won't grab. If I'm doing up and over, she won't grab the chain, right? There's an occasional stiffness that I have to just not be holding the over. But also, if I don't tap over, she'll sometimes be looking the wrong direction. Which creates a different problem. So, there's the quick tutorial on her movement. There is a bit of a stiffness because it's using arrow keys. There's no like holding them together. I mean, I can when I'm running, that's how she runs. But there's not like holding both inputs to get the responses. Like and if I let go of the over, I have to let go and tap it again. And I have to time that right. So there's a bit of a there's a small stiffness because of the controls. Like, I appreciate that I can actually do up whips. That is nice. Being able to do this is great. Actually, this is a good way to demonstrate this one when you get this item. Alright, so if I hit over whip, she doesn't whip up. Like, I am right now holding left and up, and she's just whipping forward, right? Now I'm holding up and she does it, but if I hit over, it overwrites. So that's kind of the trick of how she moves a little bit. There is just a little bit of stiffness and to it that you have to compensate for. But it's really noticeable when you're trying to do. I think the swings are a problem too. But like when you have to do like precision grabbing on the chains, that's I think when it shows up the worst. And you're like, oh my goodness. The other problem is I hit the wrong button all the time. Ooh, that was almost bad. And to like climb upstairs, I have to hit over and up. Just over doesn't work. So, anyway, that's that. To grab the... You missed something else you wanted again? Yep. Oh, you caught it? You don't want to catch it? So is the quest missing things? I know, we're timing out. Oh shit, yeah! We did in fact need to do this. No, I didn't have enough momentum! Attempts. But we got the key, so we don't have to go back up there. And we did get an extra life, so... We're careful. We did get a net positive. Excellent. No! I was trying to turn away. See, that's what I was trying to build up the momentum to jump. See? Good. Like that. Long sprints. Oops. That's not what I meant to do, but... Fuck! Oh, this was a checkpoint. Okay. Alright, this is progress, chat. Let's go, baby! Gosh. Oh my gosh, I hit the wrong button. Meant to whip up, not jump. Day, bitches. Yes. Fuck. Got it. Here's something. Oh, it's that thing. I bet there's something down there for me, but I have no superpowers. But we made it! Oh! We even had a frame drop and everything. No! No! Ah, hit the wrong button! No! 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 Dang it! Chat, slam on the desks for us. Scream and slam on the desks for us. I want to... Damn it! Ah! Hit the wrong button! Ah! Shit! You will not be break. No, no, no. The you have emotes that slam on the desk. They're Sorry, that was me typoing. It's called. I don't know what they're called. For screaming into enrage. It's not that bad. I'm not actually that angry about it. My desk is just one of those. It's a very thick wooden desk, but it makes a lot of noise when I hit it. So like I'm not hitting it nearly as loud as it sounds like. It just makes a lot of noise. I want to make that very clear to everybody. The desk just makes a lot of noise. It's just the type of material it is. God damn it, though. Ah, shit. Ah. We were so close, chat. Oh, jeez. What a wonderful. We did make progress though, so like I'm not actually upset. We got to see a new part of the area. Hi, Alcivio. Have a good lurk. So, it's not a big deal. We are like slowly progressing through the level. We had a timeout. We got both extra lives. I think that's the diamond key down there. There is a key, so we did learn there's a key down there, so we probably should have a superpower if we go back down into the depths. Deep into the depths. Oh, man, that was funny. Too fucking funny. Ah, the thing that is frustrating is when I hit the fast forward button by mistake. That really does genuinely grind my gears, but I can rebind it, but there isn't really a good spot to rebind it, because I'd just be putting something else in the 0 key, and so it's going to cause a problem no matter what I do with it. So it is what it is. But no, I'm I'm not actually angry about it, but oh my god, damn it. All right, we'll do another run before we swap games. Oh shit, fucking Rusty. I'm interested to see what the boss is though. In this level, yeah. I wonder if it's a giant leech. So, Akka, do you have a favorite Castlevania game or Castlevania Light game? Can be Metroidvania or Classicvania. I mentioned earlier I prefer the Classicvanias over the Metroidvanias. I like Metroid, but just for my Castlevanias, I prefer the Classicvania style. Oops. My crouch didn't go off in time. Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night. I do like Bloodstained. I have the first Curse of the Moon of Bloodstained and Ritual of the Night. So, I need to get the second Curse of the Moon. But God, gosh, what a bad run. But yeah, I do think Bloodstained's a lot of fun. I actually have a friend who does randomized speed runs, or they did do randomized speed runs of it. I wish more games did the classic Vania style, because I like Metroid, but I'm kind of tired of Metroidvanias. I have been enjoying, I mean, like I said, I like Metroid itself, but for other Metroidvanias, I was doing a roguelike one I think I was enjoying. I forget what it was called. But I wish we would get more of the classic Vania style of stuff. Like this would be classic Vania. Like, actually, one of my favorite mainline Castlevanias is actually Generation or Bloodlines on the Genesis. Really like that one. I think this might actually be my current. It would be neat to have more characters to play as, but I think this might actually be my current favorite. But I did really like Bloodstained. I think I played it a little bit on stream when it came out. I have it on the Switch somewhere or other. For those that don't know, Bloodstained was done by several members that worked on the old Castlevanias. Let's say Symphony of the Night, specifically. They also dropped, like, the NES versions, which was the Curse of the Moon line. Those games were classic Vanias, but they were done in the 8-bit style. But they were done very well. I just like prettier sprites. But I think Curse of the Moon was a lot of fun, too. It played like a high-quality Castlevania 3, which is what the anime was a... So the Castlevania anime's first 3 seasons, or 2 seasons, is actually a fusion of Castlevania 3, I want to say Symphony of the Night, and one of the PS2 games. That's where the Forge Masters come from. They were called for a minute there. So what made you like Bloodstained so much? Other than the main character having cool tattoos. Outside of some of the... One of the reasons I've really enjoyed this is outside of some of, like, the weird minor jank, it is actually fairly tight, control-wise. I have no idea what they did in DMC. But the reason it worked with Castlevania is because the characters are that they were used were very flat characters. They didn't have a lot of characterization early on, so making it like a very Western comic vibe series worked because there wasn't a lot going on with the characters. Oh, summoned, yeah, that makes sense. I like summons, too. No! I did it again! Fuck! It! No! Bongo Cat! Save me! Oh, we were right there! No! Oh, shit! We screwed the pooch, chat. I think we're in trouble. Drink some tea and chill. I just finished my tea, actually. I'm good. Hiya! We'll see if we can make progress. Yeah, here. Anyway, yeah. A lot of the... So with Symphony of the Night, that had a lot of dialogue, but in their first game, in Castlevania 3, which, like I said, was on the NES, there wasn't exactly the most characterization for the trio, you know? Because it was an NES game. So that's partially why it worked, but I will agree that part of the problem with, I mean, Castlevania and stuff, a lot of stuff is they feel very samey. What is different from the Dota anime and Castlevania, right? Oh, I overshot. I overshot, chat. I knew I overshot. And so another quirk of the game, when you jump, you can't change your direction. Once she starts falling, that's the direction she falls in. So I have no control at that point. Just as an aside for so you guys are aware of it. So if it seems like there's times it's like, why didn't you grab? Why did you just keep falling? I have to watch when, so I know the minute I make the bad jump, I'm like, nope, that I fucked up. We're going down, chat. Ah! So, but yeah, I forgot they had summons. Summons are cool. Did you ever... Oh, speaking of them, the Bloodstained games are actually on sale right now. Let's see, Ritual of the Night is down to 38, and Scarlet Engagement is supposed to come out this year. That's cool. Curse of the Moon 2, the sequel to Curse of the Moon, is on sale for $5.24, but you can get the first Curse of the Moon for $4.99.
Inti creates 25th anniversary.
Inti. Oh, Inti!
Demonkind's stronghold is once again.
Inti's just basically the Image, you know, like Image Comics. They're just the Image of video games, right? It's a bunch of high-tier professionals went off to do their indie projects, right? That's why we got Azure Striker, Gunvolt. Umbra Claw looks really cool. Well, that might be cool. Gal Guardians. Blaster Master Zero. Yeah, that's exactly who this is. That's kind of neat. We're also mad at it, Inti, because they also gave us Mighty Number 9, but that's specifically Keiji Inafune. Neat. But yeah, they're, I guess I would call them the Image Comics of video games. Bunch of developers left their major studios. Yeah, they did like Castlevania, Mega Man X, and then they broke off to do their own stuff. I have a bunch of their games. Neat. Actually, not beaten most. Neat. we are due for a stretch break, so we'll swap games while we switch to that stretch break real quick. Also run an ad break to kill pre-roll. So thank you, YouTube, for hanging out. This is where I'm going to end the YouTube stream. Thank you guys on YouTube. Like, subscribe, do all that terrible YouTube stuff. Ugh. We'll crush Rusty next time. Blah.